Hello everyone. Today we will be learning about Endpoints Management. During the course of the video, there will be pause breaks. It is highly recommended to pause and try out the feature yourself during these breaks. Endpoints Management allows the user to view their endpoints at a granular level. This page can be particularly useful in your everyday management to gain greater insights into your environment. Let's head over to Endpoints Management and begin. As you see at the top, the columns will give you more information about the endpoint itself. Let's go over each one. The endpoint name represents the name of the endpoint. Pretty self-explanatory. Remediation plan represents the endpoints in a remediation plan. The endpoint group will give all the endpoints inside that group. The operating system is the operating system. Most of these are basic. Moving on to patching status. Patching status represents the patches that have been installed, not installed, and maybe failed. If I wanted to look closer into what these patches are, I can click on any one of these and see the exact patches in the patches catalog. Moving on to patch compliance, arguably the most important thing here. Patches compliance represents the patches installed over the total applicable patches at a base level. What do I mean by base level? What Jetpatch does is allows you to set up policies to exclude specific types of patches from specific endpoints. Then, when the policy is set up, Jetpatch will exclude these patches from the endpoint compliance to give the user a more realistic view of their environment. You can set these policies up in System, Compliance over here. Moving down the line, the last reboot time is the time the endpoint last rebooted. Vulnerability Scan will show information related to your vulnerability scanner for the specific endpoint and whether those vulnerabilities have been patched or not. If I hover over one, you can see how many patches are needed out of the total suggested by the report. This is only applicable if you have a vulnerability scanner integrated with Jetpatch. Exemptions will show reasons why endpoints are not ready to patch, and activities will show you how many activities are pending, running, or completed in the last 7 days. Let's pause here and let you digest some of this information. There are some actions you can do on the Endpoints Management page as well. If you select an endpoint, you will have the ability to select from the drop-down menu over here. The three options you should see are setting suspensions, creating a remediation plan based on the vulnerability scanner report for the endpoint or endpoint selected, and the ability to run tasks. Setting suspensions is easy. All you need to do is select the endpoints you would like to suspend, select the Set Suspensions, and then choose whether you would like the suspension to be between dates or simply skip a maintenance schedule. This is also the place where you can remove suspensions if the reason to suspend is no longer valid. Creating a remediation plan based on your vulnerability scanner report will do just that. Once done, you will be able to see the new plan on the remediation board under the New column. Lastly, you can run tasks. This will allow you to run tasks directly on the endpoints themselves, independent of patching. To learn more about run tasks, please see our other dedicated videos. Let's take a quick pause here. Endpoints Management can also be great for downloading reports. At the bottom of the page, you can see the floppy disk icon. When clicked, you will have the option to download the Endpoints Management report, essentially the table you see here, endpoints with missing patches, or even more concise, endpoints with missing security patches. In summary, Endpoints Management is a very useful page. You can gain insights into each and every individual endpoint in your environment, as well as be able to download reports with this information. In addition, certain actions such as suspensions, vulnerability scanner remediation, and running tasks can also take place on this page. That's all for now.